Hi there. Now we're going to do lesson 329. I have already chosen what you will. This is a declaration. Again, I had to make this declaration. God, I am going to choose what you already decided was good for me. I am going to accept all my magnificence. I am going to accept that I'm whole, that I'm perfect, that I'm complete. I am now going to live inside of that space of knowing myself as you created me. Instead of trying to invent myself, I'm going to receive that I am exactly as you created me. I have already chosen what you will. Paragraph 1. Father, I thought I wandered from your will, defied it, broke its laws, and interposed a second will more powerful than yours, my ego. Yet what I am in truth is but your will, extended and extending. See, the Father through every single one of us is always extending. That's why God is infinite, because every time that we're born, there is a new creation. It extends, it extends, it extends forever and forevermore. This am I, and this will never change. As you are one, so am I one with you. And this I chose in my creation, where my will became forever one with yours. That choice was made for all eternity. It cannot change and be in opposition to itself. Father, my will is yours, and I am safe, untroubled, and serene in endless joy, because it is your will that it be so. Oh my gosh, when I choose to align with God's will, when you choose to align with God's will, all that you are receiving is the infiniteness of who you are. You're receiving that you're eternal. You're receiving that you're one with all that is. You are, which means there's no more separation. There's no more better than, lesser than. There's no comparison. There's no otherness. It is all about how can I feel my oneness with you? How can I collaborate with you? How can you and I co-create? How can I enjoy this experience with you while it's happening? And when it's complete, trusting that it is all because it is the Father's will. You lose the need to be in control. You lose the need for separation. You lose the need for winners and losers. Everybody wins when we're doing God's will. We lose that sense of attachments to things to make us something other than how God already created us. We lose all of those judgments in our head, all of those beliefs that tell us that we're not what we are. What do we gain when we align with God's will? We gain everything. And we give up nothing, because all of those ideas about what we have to become to be somebody, it's nothing. It's all human made up stuff that cannot override the will of God. So in essence, it's stuff that has no power over us, because in essence, it is totally and completely not valuable in the eyes of one who has awakened, because who wants to hold on to a building or money or a relationship when it's no longer a joyful experience? You want to let go of those things because you get moved to where God wants you to be, that is going to be a lot more fun. It's going to be a lot more exciting, a lot more joyful. So, nothing to lose, everything to gain. Paragraph number 2. Today, we will accept our union with each other and our source. I'm accepting that you and I, my brother, my sister, we are one. No more fighting with you. No more trying to be the winner and have you lose. None of that. We're going to let all that go and begin to uplift each other. We have no will apart from His, the Creator's, and all of us are one because His will is shared by all of us. See, we all have inside of us the same desire for oneness, the same longing for connection. We all have that within each of us. It's either that we're cultivating that or not. We're aware of it or not. That's the only difference. Through it, that shared will, through it, we recognize that we are one. Through it, we find our way at last to God. This is just so beautiful. I want to read the first paragraph again. This is the prayer. I want to read it all the way through so that you have these words. You can receive the beauty of these words. Father, I thought I wandered from your will, defied it, broke its laws, and interposed a second will more powerful than yours. Yet what I am in truth is but your will, extended and extending. This am I, and this will never change. As you are one, so am I one with you. And this I choose in my creation, where my will became forever one with yours. That choice was made for all eternity. It cannot change and be in opposition to itself. Father, my will is yours, and I am safe, untroubled, and serene in endless joy, because it is your will that it be so. When we realize that the Creator only wants joy for us, happiness for us, peace for us, when we get that that is our birthright, who's going to oppose that? Who would, in their right mind, want to oppose that? Only crazy people, and I was pretty crazy, opposing my goodness, opposing the way of fun and ease. And then I woke up and began the hard work of retraining my mind, thinking differently, allowing myself to receive beautiful ideas, allow myself to face my limitations, my fears, my judgments, my ugliness, and then let all that be nothing, because they were just thoughts in my head that really couldn't change what God had placed in my heart. I hope you give yourself the gift of that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.